Obviously, it was a special night. I think I give Rutgers a lot of credit because we knew it would be a grinded game. The way they play, they're physical, they're down a man, and I thought they really challenged us and made it difficult for us there in the first half. We responded better in the second half, but I give Rutgers a lot of credit. Always nice to win on senior night, and I've been on both ends of that, but as a coach, you almost feel pressure because you really want to win anyway, but you really want to win for these four guys. So I'm glad we were able to do that, and I'll let these guys take questions.
For both of you guys, what was it like handling the emotions and everything that went into tonight, and then getting your first start?
Yeah, I didn't know what to think of it, honestly. I appreciate Coach Holtmann, giving me the opportunity to start in front of my family like that, but it wasn't about really the start. It was about how we came out in those first few minutes. Set the tone, and obviously, CJ has set the tone, and for him to, accept that. And obviously, he had an outstanding game, especially in that second half. So it was just a great night. Seeing Joey Lane and Matt Lehman hit a three was awesome. That kind of like capped it all off. And to give those kind of speeches, it was really cool to do in front of our fans.
Yeah, this is almost the perfect way. Leading up a couple days of prep, and then have a good game, and then kind of take it away so we can have our seniors walk off. That moment, I think, we'll remember that for forever. And those talks at the end, that was real. That was a lot of emotion. I'm so glad JT went last. We were all almost there, and then you finally let out all the emotion that we were all trying to hold back.
The guys we talked to yesterday emphasized how important it was to get a win, not just because it's senior night, but because of the last two games and whatnot. How much drive was there? How much emphasis was placed on that these last couple of days?
That was kind of part of the perfect storm part, is because you came up a couple of losses, but then being the senior night, when you obviously get the win against the Rutgers team, sending everybody out.
Keita, you obviously have another year left. You're going to chant it at you. Can you take us through your decision to be part of this tonight? Have you made a decision? Was this just like a just-in-case type of thing? Why did you want to go through it tonight?
It was mostly just because I graduated already, so that we haven't talked about it at all. I'm not thinking about it at all. We just talked about it in the locker room about stuff clouding your judgment, clouding thoughts toward winning, because that's all we're thinking about right now. Now it's Indiana, and now we're looking forward to Big Ten tournament, NCAA tournament, trying to win the games. So that's all we're thinking about.
Keita, just 6 points. What are teams doing to maybe slow you down, and what can you do maybe personally to get yourself in more of a rhythm, at least offensively? Obviously, you're impacting the game in other ways, but offensively.
Like I said, this is a one-man team. If I don't have to score 20, I had a really long stretch in the Big Ten where I was scoring a lot of points efficiently, but we won games when I've had 10 points, and we obviously won a game when I had 6. So this is a good team, and if I'm not hitting shots, everybody else is. That's all I care about is winning. I don't care about getting mine and getting 15 or 20 points. It's not my goal.
Andrew, you mentioned CJ obviously taking over there in the second half. Well, offensively, what did Rutgers do to make it challenging for you guys down the stretch in the first half? Because obviously closed it out a little bit for
they got some offensive rebounds, got in transition a little bit, and we just weren't executing offensive end. I think they went on a 16. That was so fast. They went on a 16-2 run. To end the half. That was huge, and we knew that. They've come back on teams and made it a really competitive game. So we were it wasn't really a surprise to the coaching staff because they kind of emphasized it. Come back to Coach Holtmann being a psychic, because we literally talked about they come back from big margin leads. So for us to get that start in the second half was crucial, and CJ Jackson got us going.
You said earlier about CJ accepting, coming off the bench and you getting the start. Did you guys talk at all before the game about that? Did he say anything to you, or?
We had a conversation earlier on in the day just about, our guard play has to step up. We got to get our swagger back is what we called it, because we felt like we hurt us the other night, and just to kind of see his confidence rise. And my contributions as well. It was just good to see.
Andrew, obviously I want to ask you to compare the two, but this is your second senior night now, and obviously we know where you were at before.
Yeah.
is this like a weird feeling or a different feeling than maybe before? And what were your emotions? We didn't get to talk to you after. What were your emotions playing up in Ann Arbor on Sunday?
I'll answer your second one. My emotions, it was just weird in general. You know, obviously there's a lot of plays I wish our team could get back, but I can't. You know, we got to move on. They're a really good team. I mean, they put themselves in a position to make the tournament, make the NCAA tournament. You know, now and like what was so great about this game was it was like a one-day prep, so we were eager to get back out on the court and try to get that bitter taste out of our mouth. And you know, the first one, I don't know if you can compare the two because it's just such a different. I mean, literally a different situation, but you know, this time I'm actually playing. Like I knew I was going to have an opportunity. I was hoping I was going to have an opportunity to play my 5th year and try to contribute. Like last year, I contributed just by voicing my opinion. Like this year, you know, I mean, the nut house goes crazy for me every time I chuck it. Like that stuff's special. That stuff like I'll remember and cherish probably for the rest of my life. So it's really cool and it's a lot different.
2 more for the players. When they went on that run at the end of the first half, Caleb was not on the floor. We came back and you guys had that good run to start the second half. It didn't seem coincidental. It seemed like he was really going tonight, and he's becoming a sort of more important. I know he's always been important, but just what have both of you seen out of Caleb and his progression this year? Do you feel him becoming sort of a guy teams are keying on that's opening things up for everybody else?
Yeah, he's definitely a big part of our team, obviously, and he's a big body, so like it's hard for one person to try and stop him. He's trying to box him out. I think he had 3 offensive boards, and they were pretty crucial in the game. So, I mean, he keeps getting better and better. He's only a freshman, and I mean, it's every game. I feel like he's getting better and better. And it's just going to be nice to watch his development.
How about for you, Andrew?
Yeah, I mean, going off his point, you know, he was skilled. I remember the first time just watching him playing open gyms. Like this guy is so skilled. A guy has a great feel around the rim. Great hands, and just, you know, his presence is like, I mean, people got to sometimes double team him. So like just to have him out on the court is crucial for us, and he's like a huge help for our success for sure.
Andrew, you mentioned the guard strength, if there's swagger back. What do you think's been lacking these last couple of games? Why do you think that was maybe missing for a little while?
I think a lot has to do with our mentality. You know, I think CJ does a great job. I mean, he's had an unbelievable year, I think, in my eyes, you know, averaging what he is and, you know, leading this team to a 14-3 record. And I couldn't be more happy for him to have this night because, you know, there's bumps and bruises throughout the course of the year, and, you know, we got exposed a little bit up in Ann Arbor and Penn State, and that's unacceptable. That's not how we got to this position. You know, getting Keita the ball, making plays for our teammates and for ourselves. Like, that's why we are where we are, making plays on both ends of the court. So, you know, that's a huge thing, and we gotta, I mean, especially moving forward, we gotta, you know, make plays for us in crucial situations as well.